Hello Penguinauds, I'm the Beardy Penguin and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as Folkhemmet, which I'm told translates to People's Home, although I've had quite a few people tell me that renaming Sweden to Folkhemmet is actually really dumb. Like, Sweden would not change its name from Sweden just because it became communist, but hey, you know, it's kind of fun to have a different name. Anyway, we have some decisions to make because we're actually biding our time until 1941 when the Germans invade the Soviets, and then that is when we shall spring our trap and launch an invasion of northern Germany. So what we're going to need to do is build up our war support and our stability, which is just horrendous. And we can actually conduct war propaganda against the German Reich, only costing 50 political power and giving us 1% weekly war support for 90 days. So we are going to take that decision. We're also, as soon as we have enough political power, it should be pretty soon, we're going to get improved worker conditions. Mainly just because we desperately need that stability. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I know we have planes in reserve, but that's fine. We've just taken some decisions. We don't quite have enough oil, but that's fine. That's only going on to ships, I think. Yeah, and ships aren't too much of a problemo for us right now, although I do think I want to research some battleships and really and start slowly building up the navy, but the ground forces are far more important. Right now we are building light tanks, we are working on our air force a little bit. We just started building some close air support, we're improving our artillery and we're improving our infantry equipment. So we're working on making our army very, very heavily motorized. And how many tanks do we have in reserve at this point? 173. That might be enough for a division, actually. How much army experience do we have? I think we might have enough to actually design a half decent tank division. I think we might copy the Motorized Division template and then just put tanks into it. That's going to be the easiest way to do it, isn't it? Okay, let's delete Mechanized blah 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 blah. Okay, let's just, here we go. And then we'll name this just Light Tank Division. Or just Light Armor. There we go, Light Armor. Then, Armor Battalions. No, that costs 30 to replace. Okay, that ain't gonna work. I'm not sure why it takes 30 to replace all them, but okay, whatever. We'll save that. We've got Light Armor and we'll work on that when we have a bit more army experience. We are exercising right now, so it should be fine. Actually, let's just delete that for now. We have some army experience. Let's improve the... Here we go. We need a maintenance company for these. There we go. Increase our reliability and our HP. And I think a recon company can never go amiss, especially for a motorized division that's going to be moving a little bit faster. Give it a better breakthrough and the like. How are our paratroopers? Yep, they're fully kitted out. Cavalry, that's fine. We're not even using cavalry divisions anymore anyway. So, yeah, we'll keep the template though. And, yeah, I haven't got enough army experience here to make really any changes to the infantry division, but I would like to probably add logistics company perhaps. It's got all the important support companies it needs. I don't think we even need to add too many right now. There we go. Right, let's get ourselves some army experience. Exercising the troops. These guys are all green. Oh yeah, because of course we just unified with Norway, didn't we? Yeah. So we've got all these Norwegian troops. I think we did change... Yeah, we did change the template last episode, which is nice. So they're all going to head down there and get training. These dudes... not all of these guys are actually fully trained up. So let's get these into the training army as well. There we are. We need to have entirely regulars in this army here. So this is our training army. This is our not training army. Aha! Hello, what's this? What tank is that? Is that a medium tank? That is our first medium tank. Okay, the next light tank is actually not too far ahead of time. Because it's almost 1941. I'm going to go for that. Get some pretty exceptional light tank units. I think that could work really well for us. Can we afford to start building some medium tanks? Probably. What's our surplus of motorized like? Not exceptional. We still need to keep building it. And light tanks. We'll hold off on that for now. Yeah, we'll wait till we get some slightly better medium tanks. Then we'll build medium tank divisions. Let's wait till we, have light tank divisions first. There we go. Stability. There we go. Let's get the improved worker conditions. There we go. So that's going to give us consumer goods factories and reduce our factory output and the like. But it is going to increase our stability, which is very important at the moment because our stability is horrendous and it's reducing our factory output and dockyard output a lot. So let's try and improve that very slightly. Yeah, we shouldn't have too many more shocks to our stability. Why are the UK moving around troops in our borders? Do we have military access with them? No. So how come they have troops in our borders? Maybe it's because they were in Norway. They must have been in Norway. And now they must be exiled, perhaps? Because they're not getting supplied, as you can see. They're being affected by attrition. They're fighting the Germans, so you know what? We'll offer them military access. There we go. And that'll allow them to actually move their troops out and get supplied. There you go. We're going to be fighting the Germans together anyway, so... Italy lays claim to Greek territory. Oh, hello. Italy is invading Greece now, through Albania. Yeah, Italy really is munching Greece here. Looks like their invasion's going a lot better than it did in reality. In reality, they got pushed back into Albania, which is just a testament to the incompetence of... Oh, hello. Why have we got 3 destroyers out here? The hell? What's going on here? We're not even at war with anyone. How do we have a damaged heavy cruiser? Okay, well I have no idea what's going on here, but you guys head home. Oh, these must be Norwegian. That's it, of course. So we've got the Norwegian Navy. So yeah, the Norwegians must have been battling the Germans when we unified with them. So now they're no longer in the war. So we get an extra heavy cruiser and 2 destroyers from the Norwegians. Not bad at all. We'll unify them with the Baltic boys. And we should, there we go, be able to resupply them. Right, let's stick these dudes in here. There we go. Our Navy's looking pretty nice now, actually. That's pretty awesome. Unassigned divisions. Oh, there must be our new motorized divisions. Here we go. Let's stick them in the training army there. And wonderful. These guys are now trained up. We get them in there. We are generating army experience very slowly. Do we have a theorist? We do have a theorist. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. It's actually this guy, Helg Jung. Is it the same guy? It is the same guy. How very nice. We're not training anything right now, but should we train more motorized? We could train another 2 motorized divisions. Let's do that. You can never have too many motorized divisions. I want to have a very heavily motorized military, because it's not going to be a big military, so we're going to need to make it as mechanized as possible. Kind of like the British Army in back in 1940. You know, very small but pretty much entirely motorized. I think it was the world's first fully motorized army, actually, the British Army in 1940. Before they, you know, had to leave everything on the shores of Dunkirk, which happened a lot earlier in this timeline. France fell in what, 1939? So yeah. Insufficient resources. It's still just oil. No, it's aluminium now. It must be because of the planes we're building. Yeah. That's alright. Oh, signal company. Hello. That was for our upcoming tank division, wasn't it? Let's get improved infantry equipment. Let's work on that. We have all of the... Yeah, we have all the extra research slots that we're going to get. We're currently doing this, which will allow us to get war industrialist, and also gives us... Yeah, so that allows us to get the war industrialist, which is pretty nice. And national spirit, which reduces production cost. Pretty damn sweet. What were we going to do after that? We could go for a rubber factory. That would be quite nice. Or we could... we've done all the political stuff, haven't we? Start going down one of these. Navy, Air Force, Army. I think Army is probably going to be the first one we want to go for. But I'm not sure. Powerful Air Force is going to be important going up against the Germans as well. This gives us research bonuses and stuff for tanks and motorized. And you get motorized so early. I don't know why, like, why motorized bonuses get put so goddamn late in the tech tree. Not the tech tree, the focus tree. You have to beeline for them, and usually like the rest of the army trees usually aren't even that helpful. We've just never used those at all. There we go. We're here repairing some dudes. Where's the detached fleet? They're in northern Sweden. Don't know why the home base is there. Is your home base northern Sweden? Lapland. Oh yeah, it is there. It should really be here. There we go. Västergötland. Sounds like I'm saying, where's the good land? Västergötland! Ja! That's German. I can't do a Swedish accent. I don't really know what it sounds like. It's similar-ish to German, isn't it? Like Sweden, yeah, like that. But just they speak Swedish, not German, obviously. Right, civilian factories. Let's stop trying to do horrendous accents. We are importing rubber and stuff, but I don't think we need any synthetic refineries right now. Right now, we just need more military factories, and we have a lot of room to be building them. Especially now we have Norway to build in. So let's do that. Yeah. We've got a pretty big airbase here, haven't we? Yeah, that's all our aircraft stationed there. We don't need our aircraft sort of ready at the moment, so let's just send them back to reserves. We don't need them deployed. We're not going to war anytime soon. 3 military factories! Oh, glorious, glorious, glorious. We don't quite have enough oil to do that. Could start importing some oil. Mayhaps. But I think we need a bit more artillery. We need to upgrade all of it, so let's put another one on that for now. And then we'll change that later when we want to start building medium tanks. Also, people have mentioned to me, I have been reading the comments, mobilization is now a thing as part of the Cornflakes update. So that's why I don't get all of my manpower immediately. Yeah, like as soon as we change our conscription laws, it takes a few months or so for the manpower thing to actually go up. That's because it takes time to actually mobilize troops. So there you go. Just a little fun fact for you. And the higher the war support is, the faster that is. You see our stability and our war support are finally increasing, which is very, very welcome. I'm not going to do promises of peace. Definitely not. Here we are. 3 military factories again. Oh, wonderful. It's not so much tanks that we need more of. Have we started researching medium tank? No, that's the next light tank, isn't it? We need more aluminum. When are we getting fighter 2 as well? 29 days. Okay. What to put the extra factories on? Yeah, screw it. We'll put on light tanks. It only limits the amount of oil going to our heavy cruisers, so that's fine. Aha! We got ourselves decryption. Wonderful. We could start on nuclear tech, but I want to do the national focus that reduces the research time on that. And these are only very slightly ahead of time, so let's go for that. Start doing some industrial techs. Boom! Shakalaka! Look at that, war support. Boom! It's almost at 50%, and stability is no longer rock bottom. The popularity of the popularity of our party is helping with that somewhat, but the improved worker conditions are making an impact, which is nice. Right, we were going to grab ourselves that, weren't we? Or we're going to get the rubber factory. We don't need the rubber factory right now. Really. Or do we go for research bonuses for land doctrines? Let's go for this. Yeah, we'll go for this. And we'll grab ourselves that first atomic tech, because we're probably going to need some nuclear weapons as early as we can possibly get them. Let's be honest. With ourselves on that one. So yeah, and that also reduces research time too. We're really good friends with Republican Spain, aren't we? Yeah. We have military access with them and everything, which is pretty sweet. We can't create a faction with them yet, just because neither of us are at war. So it's currently minus 50. Nicht gut. Nicht gut. How are we with the Soviets? We should be pretty chummy, right? Oh, apparently we don't like them that much. We can join Comintern, though, if we need to. German Reich has war goals against the Soviet Union, annex selected state. Why has Germany not declared war on them yet, if they have their war goal? Is it... Oh, it must be Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Yes, so I guess now the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact actually stops them from declaring war too early. So I think they do actually have to wait until 1941 before they can declare war on the Soviets. Which suits me just fine. Gives me more time to prepare our forces. We've got 10 army experience now. Still need more, don't we? Let's duplicate you. You are light armor. So if you go view and replace you with light tanks. Yeah, we need more. Let's put the motorized infantry back. There we go. Save. We will work on it though. We'll probably want to have 3. Oh, hello. Stuff's happening. Got my new fighter. King Carol II abdicates. Okay. Amusing. I think that's Romania, isn't it? I don't know. I think it is. Research slot available. Right, we've got our new fighter. We should probably get ourselves a new close air support as well. It'd be nice if we got all our... The national focuses. Yeah, it'd be nice if we went down the air tree and got ourselves all of those bonuses and the like. But, oh, well, what are you going to do? I never really use heavy fighters. Maybe I should. But maybe if you have a limited production capacity, I think perhaps just investing in close air support and fighters is usually a decent idea. So we will go for that. Alright, let's get fighter 2s going. Hell yeah, check that out. We need more oil. Let's import some more. We've got the civilian factories to do it. Let's import it. There we go. Oh, Greece is gone. Oh shit! Italy captured Greece. Looks like by themselves. Maybe the Germans are helping them. I don't know. I haven't got military access, so I can't see. Decisions are available. We're still doing improved worker conditions. We can't do German propaganda anymore. I think we've raised the war support high enough, actually. Although I think we need to get it to 50 to go to a war economy, don't we? Yeah, 50% war support. So maybe we should raise it again. If we can do German Reich propaganda, that would be nice. I think we might only be able to do that once. So let's wait until we get to 150, do war propaganda for a bit, and then we'll try and get ourselves to war economy. Mechanized defensive! Ah, we're working our way down here. We're almost going to get the manpower buffs, actually. We're completing this pretty damn fast, which is nice. Right. Let's get this on close air support, and we need more aluminium, but we'll leave it for now. We got quite a bit of aluminium from unifying with Norway, actually, didn't we? What are our export laws? Export focus right now. It's probably worth keeping that because we're not importing much, but we are exporting quite a lot, especially in the terms of steel, chromium, tungsten. Sweden has a lot of resources actually, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, especially when it comes to steel. Maybe the Germans were really reliant on Swedish iron ore during World War II, which is one of the reasons why they occupied Norway, because the UK and the Allies were going to cut them off from their supply of iron ore. Fun fact. Bit of history for you. Let's step it up to 5 times speed. Not much is really happening right now. We're just sort of chilling. Hello. You dudes are done. Oh, the weather's cold. But we've got a... this isn't the chilly general, is it? They're called garrisons. Because they were garrison units, I guess. Yeah, this is our chilly general. Look at him. Winter specialist. Let's get them dug in for the winter, shall we? They're near Stockholm. So, it's only these poor bastards exercising out in the cold. They're almost done, though. I do actually want to keep them exercising just to give us more army experience. And we're going to need 2 armies, actually. We've got enough troops now to have 2 separate armies, which is pretty cool. Let's stick the paratroopers back in this army. It can be our paratroopy guy. 3, 4, 5. That's too many. Ah! Nuclear program! Boom! Let's get that going. And then let's do this. Let's do the army tree. Get this army up and running. These guys shouldn't really be called the Finland fellas anymore, should they? I don't know, I'll think of a different name. They are going to be invading Germany, so Germanic guys, the Germany guys. Finland fellas, Denmark dudes, Germany guys. There we go. Boom. Gotta have alliteration. Gotta have alliteration. It inspires morale in the men, you know? I'm just talking complete bollocks. 2, 3, 4. Get into this army. Boom shakalaka. We got 3 motorized in that one, and we have 2 motorized in this one. Yeah, that's fine. And we got the paratroopers here as well. Probably should have our own general for the paratroopers, but hey. Or we can modify the government and make decisions. Right. Let us do more war propaganda. Let's do that. Because then we can get ourselves onto war economy, which will reduce our consumer goods factories and give us a bunch more military factory construction speed, which is always appreciated. We can also counteract the effects of improved worker conditions, which is having the desired effect. We're not... I don't think we're the least stable country in the world anymore, because we hit 0 stability at one point. Kingdom of Romania joins the Axis. The war escalates. Hello. Okay, looks like Soviet Union invasion's about to happen. Okay, we've got 100% war support. Those bastards. But they're not particularly stable. How stable is the Soviet Union? 100%! Ah! Looks like all the purging has actually done them some good. They're at 32. Are we beating anyone on stability? Spain? No, they're really stable. France? Saudi Arabia? Even Saudi Arabia is more stable than us. How does that work? Iran? Yeah, no, we're still more unstable than pretty much anyone. Well, holy crap, they finished that fast. We have a lot of civilian factories, don't we? Damn. Let's build more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do for now. Unassigned divisions. I didn't mean to click off that. I meant to click on it. There we go. Get you in the training army. Boom. I don't think we can quite create the... No, we still need more. Don't we? Need 30 army experience before we can make our light armor division. Which is irritating! Very irritating. In the meantime, I guess we just train more motorized divisions. Because we have the motorized, and motorized divisions, they're just objectively better than unmotorized ones, aren't they? Like if I made... I don't know, let's have a look. Let's compare the 2 divisions. Okay, so this is 158 and 17.3. Okay, so their soft attack is lower, but their breakthrough is 34.2. That's 57. Okay, so standard divisions. But that's probably because these are stronger, actually. The motorized divisions we have aren't that big. So considering they're half the size... Yeah, they're just sort of faster infantry divisions, aren't they? Maybe we should make our motorized divisions a little bit bigger. I don't know. I like to have them small and just have lots of them to have lots of maneuverability. It's usually a decent idea. We don't have enough aluminium to really step up the production of that. We've got more than enough artillery now. Not quite enough. Haven't fully upgraded all our infantry equipment though. Yeah, screw it. Let's put more on fighters and let's import some aluminium from the Soviets. There we go. Perfecto. I think we've got a lot of civvy facts actually, so yeah. That should be alright for now though. That's fine. How many fighters we got? Almost 300. Okay, it's coming along. It's coming along. We are researching better close air support. I mean, yeah, we are. Sweden's known for actually having pretty good fighters. They pioneered dive bombing and a bunch of different things. So Sweden had a pretty decent air force in reality. Modern fighters. Aha! We have our new light tank, right? And then we can begin researching our new medium tanks, and then we can begin producing them. We should probably go to war before we begin churning out medium tank divisions. But there we go, light tank 3. That requires more oil. US, give me more oil. There we go. That should... Yeah, it's fine. So we should be able to gain a superiority over local areas If the entirety of the Luftwaffe goes up against us with stuff, but most of them should be out in the east fighting the Soviets. We're just going to be the surprise from the north. So yeah, I don't know. We shall see what happens. The Operation Barbarossa should happen pretty damn soon. In reality, it happened in what, June? Or was it July? It was either late June or early July. I think it got pushed back from June into July. Let's get support weapons. And then we should probably get ourselves some mechanized, actually. Or should we start on that now? Yeah, mechanized infantry. That's a really good idea. Let's go for that. Let's get ourselves a lot of fighters. And then once we've researched mechanized infantry, we will grab ourselves more of them. We really need more rubber as well now. Right, winter equipment. No, we need a bit more rubber, so let's grab the synthetic refiner. It's only 70 days. We'll grab that. And then we'll get more winter equipment, so we reduce our winter attrition. Because we may well be fighting in parts of Russia. I don't think we will be. We'll be going down through northern Germany. But say, in winter, it's still pretty chilly. Right, we got ourselves concentrated industry. Let's grab ourselves assembly line production. We've sort of got this ball rolling now. I know we haven't really been in a massive war yet. But that's just because we've got to take things chill and take things slow. We don't really have much choice in the matter. How's our stability? We finished doing better worker conditions now. Looks like we can't do it again, at least not anytime soon. Which is sad. We can't increase our stability anymore. Oh well. Don't know how else to increase stability. Is there a continuous focus? Suppress subjects, technology? No. No, doesn't look like it. Nope. I don't know how to improve stability then. Maybe more decisions come up later. Perhaps. I don't know. Free military factories. For now, don't put them on more aircraft, because we're struggling to produce them. Put them on more infantry equipment for now. We're still upgraded. Still upgrading our equipment. So let's get that done. And then once we finish training our motorized division, we can almost do our light tank division. I'm looking forward to that. Once we've done our motorized divisions, then we'll begin hopefully churning out mechanized divisions. We really need to go to war and get ourselves some army experience. That would help quite a bit. Got 3 decisions. Yeah, we ain't doing them. These reduce our stability. So, no. We're not going to start banning parties. Not that we even need to. Everyone loves communism in Sweden. Look at that. 88% popularity. And it's still going up. Hell yes. Oh, we're 60% war support now as well. So we should be able to, go to war economy as soon as we have the support for it. I usually don't go for total mobilization because it reduces your recruitable population, and that's very important to us. More important than factory output even. Right, there we go. We've finished all our air research that I think we want to do for now. Air doctrines. Let's do formation flying. Our air force is getting pretty powerful now. There we go, air support 2. Let's get some more aluminium in here. There we are. So there's a little point importing oil and 1 rubber. Wasting the factories on that, and there's very little point importing oil when we're just producing heavy cruisers with it, which we don't really need at this point in time. Navy will be helpful when we're taking Copenhagen, but there's only 1 troop defending that anyway, so should be fine. I don't think the German Navy is going to come out to meet us if we protect our troops crossing to Copenhagen. Yeah, that's fine. Decisions? Yeah, still no interesting decisions to make. Look at that. It's quite beautiful having all of Scandinavia, really. Well, besides Denmark. We do need to get Denmark in this art. Hello, we're lagging a little bit. Oh, look at that. Wow, how many civilian factories do we have? Holy crap. 32 total. That's pretty freaking awesome. Okay. We can build a bunch more now because we've got concentrated industry again. So, got to leave space in enough states that you can build nuclear reactors later on. Okay, so yeah, so we're using quite a few of them. A lot of them are going to consumer goods. 18 are on construction, and we're importing using 12 of them. Oh, 3 military factories. I almost missed that. That would be a tad silly, wouldn't it? Let's get our infantry equipment upgraded. Hurry up with that. How long on that mechanized? I want to start building that. 100 days till we get our mechanized. Okay, cool. Right, Operation Barbarossa has got to be soon, right? We're in June at this point. We should probably get the army ready.